Hey guys, and welcome to Crows Dislike. These are basically videos of things I dislike, so you might agree with them, might not. With that being said, let's see what today's topic is. Crow Dislikes BookCon Part 2. What a worst convention I've ever been to. Okay, I'm gonna start off with the app. I know I went quickly by it. I didn't use the app, so I can't tell you guys that it was a good app or not. And I wasn't really gonna download an app just to use it for one day and then delete it right after. That's a waste of time and space for me. So I was just like, I'm not doing it. And was it good or not? I don't know. You have to ask someone who actually used it, and I did not use it because I wasn't gonna waste my time on it, like I said. Now, I know I mentioned quickly in my last video about the vendors. Oh, they were just selling books. Like, some of you might have been like, oh, what the hell? Come on. What I'm trying to mention with that, it was like, was more the fact that there were no vendors selling t-shirts, there were no vendors selling action figures, there were no vendors selling mangas at all. It was just pure books. I mean, the only thing I saw was Hungry Caterpillar socks. The very Hungry Caterpillar socks. Yeah, there we go. I was like, that's it? Like, all the stuff there was just books. Everybody was just selling books. It was not selling like action figures, manga, t-shirts, nothing like that. It was just pure books. So it was just like, the vendors pretty much sucked. Because it was just like, well, it's just books. Like, there was nothing that was unique and different from everybody else. Everybody was selling books. The end. So that pretty much sucked too, because I didn't buy anything at this convention. I literally left with nothing. I spent, I'm going to say $30 just for this book, just to meet Kevin Hart, because that's what you're paying for, the book to meet Kevin Hart. Yeah, so the merchandise, not really great. Another thing that really sucked was there was only 2 cosplayers in this whole convention. I don't know what happened with this convention, but there were no cosplayers. There was only a comic book Jessica Jones and a TV show Jessica Jones, which was some Asian girl. And that was it. I didn't see any other cosplayers. So, as far as I'm concerned, this convention was more like a boring convention on top of that. So, I know I mentioned about the staff. The staff was rude, except for one. The staff was really rude. Like, they didn't know anything about anything else around them besides the section they were having. They had. Now, one thing that sucked was they did the first come first serve BS. So they mentioned it online, but it really did suck, because if you went to a panel like I did to see Jessica Jones and to hear her talking all the time, by the time you got to her line to go to try to go to the autograph section, none of the tickets were available, because you needed to be there half an hour to an hour early just to get the ticket to meet Jessica Jones for the autograph. If you did not have a ticket, they will kick you out very rudely and say, you need to leave the line. Please get out of the line. Let me see your ticket. Get out of the line if you don't have a ticket. Like, it was like, sir, if you don't have a ticket, or sir, ma'am, if you don't have a ticket, I'm going to have to ask you to leave the line, because you're not going to be able to meet her. You need to show that ticket to, I guess, the manager or to somebody who's actually going to, to allow you to meet Jessica Jones. But no, it was more like, get out of the line, get out of the way. Oh, no ticket, get out. Like, that was really rude. And like, sometimes you'll ask them questions. If they didn't know, they'd be like, well, I don't know. Bye. Like, majority of the time, I was asking, before Jessica Jones got to, like, her autograph sessions, I was there like 4 hours early, but they were not doing her tickets yet. And I asked them, can I take a picture with her here? Yeah, you can. And then everybody else was like, no, you cannot take a picture. So when I went to try to meet Bill Knight, the science guy, his tickets were unavailable, and I was there like 15 minutes earlier, and it was just like, they were like, well, sorry, sir, you're not going to be able to meet him, so, the closest you're going to get is right here. And he was like all the way over there, like, I'm going to say what, 50 feet away from me or more. And I'm like, that's the closest you're going to get to seeing Bill Knight the Science Guy. I'm sorry, sir, but you cannot get in the line for the autograph session because you don't have a ticket. And I was like, wow, like, seriously? And I learned something new about this convention that I never seen other conventions do. A lot of them were only doing autograph sessions, panels, and meet and greets. Meet and greets, nobody was doing it besides Kevin Hart. So this was the only celebrity I got to meet, and it pretty much sucked because this is what happened with Kevin Hart. I am Kevin Hart, picture, bye. Then I exit, they gave me this book. Then I asked him, I'm like, well, can he sign this? He goes, he's not doing an autograph session, so no, I'm sorry, sir. He's only doing the meet and greets, taking a picture, and that's it. And I'm like, that pretty much sucks. Then I tried to see if I could take a picture with Jessica Jones or Bill Nye the Science Guy. I says, that's all I pretty much really care for. And they're like, no pictures. They're only doing the autograph session. And I'm like, what? And I'm like, I never knew about this stuff, autograph session, and they were only doing an autograph session for 1 hour. Plus you needed to get the ticket like half an hour to 1 hour earlier. So it pretty much sucked because, you know, you're trying to see other people or you're trying to go to a panel and you have to leave these panels or try to leave other lines just to get to a certain place to get a stupid ticket to meet that stupid person. I'm going to say it just like that because that was ridiculous. Like these celebrities pretty much didn't show that they care for the fans. Should I say that? I don't know. But it could be debatable because it was more like they didn't know what the hell. Maybe the celebrities didn't know what the hell was going on with these people, you know, around this convention. But it was pretty much terrible for them not to know that, wait, sir, you have to have a ticket to meet us? Or we're only doing an autograph session for an hour? Can I just do it a little longer? Like, if they didn't do that, or, oh yeah, I'll give you a picture, then it pretty much sucked because they were like, no pictures, and they'll kick you out of the line. Now, yeah, and Jessica Jones, she was only doing a panel. It was last minute she was doing an autograph session. That pretty much sucked on top of that. So, I'm going to go back to Kevin Hart. Now, when I met him, they gave me this book. You couldn't take a picture with your phone at all with him. So they did, I actually like this part that they did a professional picture. Now to get that professional picture, it was not like they give you a picture, it was online. Now the problem was you had to go to the site and you had to put your name, your email, a bunch of information just to get a damn picture. Just let me go to the site and get my picture. I didn't want to put my name or my email information on here for just to get a picture. It pretty much sucked on that part. Now, I will say I went to Jessica Jones' panel and they gave me her book for free, so that's pretty cool. But then again, it's more like when I went to try to meet Jessica Jones, it failed because of the simple fact that I couldn't meet her. And I was getting kicked out of the line because I didn't have a ticket, and I'm like, I just want a picture with her. I don't really care about the autograph. It's like, no, she's only doing an autograph session. You must leave the line. And they will literally kick people out. They didn't even care. They were like, it was first come, first serve. Too bad if you were not here earlier. But she's not even here yet. And it was just like, oh, it was a constant war with these people. And these people, either they knew something or they didn't know nothing. So, as far as I'm concerned, BookCon is the worst convention I ever been to. Merchandise-wise, staff-wise, it was terrible. So for that one staff member, just terrible. I'm going to say, don't ever go to BookCon. It sucks. So I got a special thanks to you guys for watching this video, and I'll see you guys next time.